Hi, I'm Sierra, and I'm at Muktinath Holistic Center in Monroe, Connecticut. And I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about meditation. We offer meditation here at the center every Wednesday night at 7 and every Sunday morning at 9:30. Our meditations are offered on a walk-in basis, so you can just decide to join us on that day. You do not need to pre-register. And our meditations are offered by donation. So we don't exclude anyone based on their financial ability. So we welcome everybody to come and receive the benefits of meditation. Our meditations here are a little different than you might have found at other healing and wellness centers throughout Connecticut. The style of meditation that we practice here is an active style meditation. So it's not that silent, quiet, Om meditation where you have to go internally and quiet the mind. We do it a little differently here. We do it as a active style meditation, which is perfect for our Western minds. Our Western minds are so busy that we don't know how to turn them off and quiet them down. So our meditations actually keep your mind engaged and focused. And thus, by default, we're able to go in the back door and allow the energy to bring you to a quiet state of bliss, calm, peace, a serenity, that meditative state that you're looking for. This meditation is ideal for anyone, especially beginners, and of course people all the way through advanced meditators, because this style is so different. It also is a healing meditation, meaning that it's going to bring healing into your life, healing into your relationships, your physical body, your work, your career, your mind, your fears. We bring healing into all of these areas by working on all of your bodies. This meditation works on the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, the spiritual body. The style of meditation comes from an organization in Australia called Shanti Mission. The teachers of meditation here at Muktinath have studied this style of meditation for over 2 to 3 years to become certified in this particular style of meditation. Our meditations here are multi-faith. They're open to anyone of any different belief system. We welcome everybody. In our meditations, we frequently will do a lot of work with the Hindu-based traditions, with the Christian-based traditions, but it is not exclusive. And you'll find that the meditations are different every single time that you partake in them. One meditation might have a more Christian flavor, one meditation might have a more Buddhist flavor. They're all completely different. And we do this on purpose because different energy lends itself to what we're working on in that meditation, or just as a way to represent all of the different cultures and traditions and backgrounds that we might find living in Connecticut. So regardless of your faith or traditions, we welcome you to come join us for these meditations. You can join us either in person by coming into the center, or you can now join us online. We now have a link for a web program where you can watch the meditations online, or it gives you the option that you can call in and use your phone to connect. And please be patient with us as we're still exploring the technical ways of doing this. We're in a learning curve here. So if you have feedback for us, please, we welcome it. And just to share a little bit about what to expect in these meditations. Basically, you're going to come into this nice quiet place, and you get to sit and relax. We do it seated in chairs, or you can sit on the floor if you're more comfortable. We ask that you sit in an open body position with your feet flat on the floor and your hands folded open in your lap with palms up. If at any point in time the energy feels too strong for you, or you feel a little nervous, you can simply cross your feet, cross your arms, flip over your arms, open your eyes if you need to, and the energy will slow down. So this is your way of controlling how much energy you receive at any given moment in the meditation. We do want your bodies to be physically comfortable, so finding the materials that you need to have your body be comfortable. Here at the center, we provide pillows, blankets, anything that you'd like here to become comfortable. At home, I invite you to set up your space at home to accommodate that for you. Try to turn the ringers off on your phones, close the doors, dim the lights, turn on a candle. Set that space for yourself. Make it special for you if you're taking this time for yourself today. And in the meditations, we always start with an invocation, which is basically just calling upon spirit, calling upon the divine to create this sacred space for us to do this work. And you'll notice again that we call in many different traditions, many different faiths, and just calling in your own heart what resonates with you, who you want to be a part of your meditation, what flavor of the divine do you love. And we invite you that throughout the meditation, if we flow into a particular flavor of the divine that you're not familiar with or you might be uncomfortable with, simply don't listen to that part and bring in the flavor of the divine that works for you. So say we do a meditation and we work with the energy of Ganesha. Ganesha is an energy that releases obstacles, helps us heal, helps us change, relieves stagnant energies. Ganesha is a deity in the Hindu tradition. And so if Ganesha is uncomfortable for you, you could simply go into your heart and say, I ask for the flavor of the divine that's going to help me release my obstacles in accordance with my faith and my traditions. So we invite you to just bring that in and make this experience fully your own. And these meditations are providing healing for your energy body. We all have an energy body, an energy field that surrounds us. Even science tells us that we're all made of energy and that there's localized areas of our body that have more energy. So we're going to work with those energy centers. You don't need to have a lot of formal training in this area in order to benefit from these meditations, but sometimes it's helpful to know if we mention a particular chakra to know where we happen to be working. So for your information, those main chakras that we'll be working with are the ones that you find in pretty much every tradition that you look in. We will start with the base chakra or the root chakra, and that's located at the base of the spine. So if you're seated, you're sitting on it. And then your next chakra is the Sacral Chakra. The Sacral Chakra is located about 3 inches below the navel. And then we work with the Solar Plexus Chakra. The Solar Plexus Chakra is located right at the lower ribs, right where your ribs kind of come up and they make that little divot. Your Solar Plexus Chakra is right there. And we work with the Heart Chakra. The Heart Chakra is not the physical heart, it's the center of the chest. So the center of the chest is the Heart Chakra. And then we work with the Throat Chakra. And again, it's where your clavicle comes in and there's that little divot. That's where your Throat Chakra is. And then we work with your Ajna Chakra or your third eye chakra. And that's located right between your eyes. And then we work with your Crown Chakra. Your Crown Chakra is located at the top of your head where you'd wear a crown if you had one. Those are the simple form of the chakras that we work with in these meditations. Occasionally we do bring in some minor chakras that we work with, but when we do, we explain to you where they are in the meditation. So you don't need to worry about this. As a part of the meditation, we also work with something called intentional breathing or chakra breathing, where we're going to be using the power of our breath to help us move and release energy or hold energy in these particular energy centers or chakras of our body. So these chakras are basically wheels of energy that spin and turn and spin and turn, and we need to be able to release energy and breathe energy in for the optimal functioning of these chakras. So when we do intentional breathing, typically what it looks like is that you'll be bringing in energy through the crown chakra, through the top of the head, with your in-breath. You breathe it in. And then we'll guide you to breathe it out, another chakra. Maybe we say the heart chakra. And you intend that your breath can come right out the center of your chest, right out your heart chakra. And we do know the science of the breath and how the breath works in the body. So this is just a little step further, that we're using your intention, that the breath can come out of particular areas of your body and your energy body. And even if you don't feel this happening, just trust that when you breathe, it's happening correctly. If you forget where a chakra is, that's okay. Just breathe in, breathe out, and the energy knows what to do. These meditations are usually about an hour in length, sometimes about 45 minutes to an hour. And when we go into the meditation, we're working on different topics every week. And it's not something that we've typically said out loud, okay, we're going to be working on the throat chakra this week. Really, the meditations that we do here are governed by who's here, who's physically present with us, and who's available online with us. And what we're doing is we're reading the energy body of the group. So we're reading the collective crown chakra, the collective heart chakra, the collective base chakra. So we're not reading any one person's chakras. We're reading the collective chakra system. And when we do this, it gives us a good picture of what are the needs of the people that are here today. Where do they need healing the most? And when we do a particular healing for a chakra, we will move the energy using our words as well, using the power of our words. And we'll formulate a release, which is just a statement that says we're moving energy from that area and what it is that we're removing. Then we do an intentional breath, push that energy out. Anytime that we've pushed energy out, we'll be then later putting energy back in to leave you in that positive, healthy state of being. And when we release these statements, sometimes you might feel a particular release is so applicable to you. It's mind-blowing. It's, how did they know that about me? Where you resonate with it a 10 out of 10. You say, this is the perfect release for me. Other releases, you might say, wow, interesting. I think I have that somewhere in my life. So not every release is going to be a 10 out of 10 for us because there are other members of the community. But if a particular release happens in this setting, it is good to know that it is in you somewhere. It might be a 1 out of 10. It might be something that's there very rare, but it's still something good to work on and still something good to release on. If not everybody in the group needs that release wouldn't come available in the healing. These meditations are healing meditations, and they are just that. They really are meant to change you, to change your energy body, to change your physical body, to change your mental body, and how you connect spiritually, to bring you to that place of deeper connection, to bring your body to a state of wellness, health, balance, to quiet the mind, to find that actual ability to quiet the mind, and to focus the mind and harness the mind and work with it. Also, these meditations you'll find can help you in many areas of your life. Oftentimes in meditations, we might do some work around the area of relationships in our life, or our career, or our goals, our dreams, and what it is we want to create in our life. So these meditations are all geared to support you in the best way that we can. With the knowledge that every meditation is completely different. Your first experience here might be that, wow, this is my flavor, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And others of you might say, wow, that was interesting, I don't know, I might want to try that again. I invite you to please try that again, because there is such a big difference in all of the meditations. The meditations are led by myself, I'm Sierra, and by two of my fellow colleagues who aren't with me today, but Svaha and Manjushri. And so you'll be seeing either one of us up here for the meditations, or sometimes all three of us participating in the meditations. And each one of us offers a different flavor, a different background on our work, because we're different, same as you and I are different. So every meditation is completely different. So we invite you to take a part of that experience. We offer such a unique experience here that it's not unusual for us to have people from quite a distance away come in for these meditations. So even if you live far, please don't let any fear of traveling or whatever not bring you in for these meditations. These meditations are meant to change. They're very healing. And we offer this really as a service to you, as a service to this community, because we do not charge for these meditations. We do these meditations offered by heartfelt donation. And you'll notice at the end of every meditation, we do a blessing. We do a blessing for you, a blessing for abundance for you, because everything that you donate really goes to support the center, to keep the lights on. We do donate some of it back to our teaching organization, back to Shanti Mission. And these meditations are just invaluable, absolutely invaluable. The feedback that we receive from them is, people come in and we're their oasis. We're that time where they can spend an hour with themselves and an hour to have that peace and have that quiet. We do encourage you, if at all possible, to physically come into the center, because not only is it about that quietness and that time that you have for yourself here, it's also about community. One of the big things here that we're trying to foster is that sense of community, that you're here with like-minded people that are on the same path as you. They want to be better people. They want to live better lives. They want to create positive change in themselves and maybe even in their world. So it's a great place to connect with other people, particularly, oftentimes in life we start to feel alone or isolated. This is a really great opportunity for you to come and connect. And online it is a little harder for you to receive that community, but knowing that we welcome you, and we welcome you with open hearts, and we pull your energy into this community as much as you'll let us. If you have any questions about our type of meditation, you can please call us at 203-518-5808, or you can email us at muktinathhc@gmail.com, and we're happy to answer any questions or support you through any questions that arise through the meditation process. If at any point in time you feel distressed or emotional post a meditation, please reach out. Sometimes the meditations can work deeply within us and can trigger the release of big things. So if that happens for you, please reach out for support. And we can't wait to see you. Thank you. Namaste.